Hello, my name is Takayla Hall, and I'll be reviewing and explaining my contemporary analysis essay over Dr. Betsy Grunge's TED Talk, Authenticity in Medicine, Fostering Truth and Bridging the Connection. So, the first question you may be wondering is, what does it mean to have authenticity in medicine? Authenticity in medicine means showing genuine care and taking the extra mile to make sure a patient feels safe and comfortable to trust the advice of the healthcare provider. The first component of this is listening. Listening to the patient and their concerns starts the bond between doctor and patient. It allows the patient to feel heard rather than their concerns being dismissed. The doctor is able to get a better grasp of what might be wrong, as the patient will be more open to share feeling heard. The second component is honesty. To show honesty, let the patient know what they may be experiencing and discuss treatment options ahead, especially in a dire situation. It helps that they are not surprised right before they undergo treatment. Understanding is the third component. Letting the patient know you understand how they are feeling allows them to feel like their emotions and concerns are valid and also normal. They will appreciate knowing it's not just them experiencing this and that they aren't making things up in their mind. Altogether, honesty, listening, and understanding provide security and trust between physician and patient. My thesis statement for this essay reads, through rhetorical strategies such as ethos, lethos, and pathos with visual aid, Dr. Grunge argues that showing authenticity plays the most vital role while caring for patients. My exigency is showing authenticity matters because it does multiple things, such as helps medical professionals perform at their best, it affects the success of treatment for patients, and it helps doctors remember their why, specifically Dr. Grunge's mentioned in her TED Talk. Dr. Betsy Grunge uses the rhetorical appeal of ethos to show her credibility. She explains that she has much experience on this topic, being a neurosurgeon, which I have pictured down below. She explains the demanding nature of her job and the burdens of insurance, billing, and meeting the metrics. She also conveys the idea that authenticity is beneficial for the physician as it allows them to perform at their best ability. In overwhelming moments, she notes that the feeling of helping someone or saving someone's life outweighs all the expectations of the job. She then goes on to challenge other physicians to think about what their main goal of their career is. She then says, our best work comes when we stay true to those initial goals. This quote personally resonates with me because anytime I don't want to do something, I think of where I want to get in my future and the goals I have for myself. This instantly motivates me to keep working harder to achieve them. Logos is used in Dr. Grunge's TED Talk as a way to back up the claim that authenticity is essential by providing two sources of evidence. The first one being a 2020 article from Studies in Health, Technology, and Informatics that says patients who feel understood and connected to the healthcare provider are more likely to follow through with treatment plans, experience improved recovery, and have an overall heart satisfaction. The second study is also from 2020, from the Study in Healthcare. It demonstrates that increased empathy in healthcare leads to patients responding in their therapies better and also has an increased overall well-being. Even though many feel like emotions should not be present in the healthcare industry, treating patients with sympathy rather than just a job will make them feel important, rather than just another task. They will see their treatment as a negative thing, opposed to being something that's supposed to help them get better. Dr. Grunge uses pathos as a way to introduce why the topic of authenticity means so much. She starts the story by mentioning that she was very excited to be trying out for the varsity softball team. But the same day, she also got some life-altering news that her mother had gotten into a car crash while on her way to work as a police officer. Her mom's neurosurgeon told the family that she would never walk again. So they went through months of taking her to treatments and seeing families similar to theirs. It was at that moment that she knew she wanted to treat spinal cord injuries. She wanted to show her patients in the future the same sense of authenticity by understanding, connecting, and honesty that her mom's neurosurgeon showed her. While presenting, Dr. Gunch incorporates this visual aid of her mom's police car damage from the accident. Hearing about the incident was already heartbreaking, but the visual shows the audience how bad it really was. It represents a moment in her life that changed forever, regarding their family and her future career. Adding this picture increased the emotion to why authenticity in medicine means so much to her. Personally, this TED Talk was very inspirational to me, as I do want to go into the field of neurosurgery. I will take into consideration showing authenticity to my patients, as I want them to feel safe and welcome. It will also help me do my job better, as I am not focused on the negative aspects that come along with being a neurosurgeon. Overall, when I do become a neurosurgeon, authenticity will be the first thing I practice in my career. My call to action would be to current healthcare providers. Show authenticity to your patients. Make sure they feel heard and understood. Treat them with humanity and show you care. Do not treat them like they are just a paycheck. They should be the reason for your career, so you should have the utmost respect and show them authenticity. Concluding this presentation, I would like to leave you all with a quote. The practice of medicine is not just a science. It's the art of giving your heart, the discipline of dedicating your soul, and the grace of meeting every patient with compassion and empathy by Dr. Betsy Grunch. Thank you all for your time.